My grandmother came to this country from Grodno, Poland, as a young, attractive teen to escape the Nazis. She lived with her aunt in Washington, D.C. She married and had 7 children. One died at an early age, and the others all had large families of their own. They in turn also had large families, and some of them married and had families as well. Religious persecution was the reason she left, and when she arrived in her new home, it was family and religion that became the things that gave her a sense of purpose and normalcy in a world that was otherwise falling apart. Over the years, there were many family gatherings at holiday time and various religion events. These became paramount. All of us would often end up in services, even if we weren't all that religious, for events such as someone's bar mitzvah or wedding. With a huge family, this happened a lot. The chants of the prayers became easier to recognize than the prayers themselves. Liturgical chants had the same musical node as much of Klezmer music. My dad's father left the Ukraine to come and live in America. He too was a young lad at the time. His brother and his sister also came. They were all competent musicians and performers. He played burlesque houses, large theaters such as the Lowe's Palace that was on F Street, a number of Klezmer bands, and also played in the National Symphony. We lived in the basement of his house for over 2 years, partially so Dad could keep his eye on his younger sisters when my grandfather was out playing music. Their story was not unique. As Hitler attempted to destroy the Jews during the quest to conquer Europe and the Balkan countries, many Jews migrated to other countries to avoid certain death. As a result, clusters of close-knit Jewish communities formed in numerous places throughout the world. When diversity became more prevalent in some of these countries, acceptance and religious tolerance allowed Jews to relax and relate to those who were outside their religious circle of friends. Non-Jewish friends were now invited to weddings, bar mitzvahs, naming ceremonies, and other Jewish events. Klezmer is a Yiddish term combining Hebrew word klei, instrument, and zimmer, song. In Europe and the Balkans, Klezmer musicians exchanged music with other musicians from other countries. When the Holocaust occurred, Klezmer scattered to many more places in the world and took the songs and music style with them.